You know, for a long time, stories, it was an oral tradition. It's like somebody would take a story, then they would embellish it, they would go on, they would talk to other people.
Post-war, we had the advent of television where we suddenly became receivers. We often think that that's the norm of storytelling, but actually the norm is really what's being liberated through technology today, liberated through the likes of Twitter, liberated through social.
This notion of live storytelling in this age is really about how do you begin to bring a ton of voices into telling a single or sometimes divergent narrative.
How do you design a story that's not fully told? Something where you need people to fill in the blanks for you and make it richer and living.
One day we were asking people to just share their selfie, and this really great conversation started around cancer survivors. And it just became this community thing where people were cheering them on and showing support.
We have no idea where it's going. We can't control it. We are the first generation to have all these tools.
What we're seeing is, whether it's the news, TV, film, politics, or brands, they're all trying to do the same thing. React to the speed and pace and change of culture.
I love a little anecdote about Dickens. Many of his novels were actually written as weekly newsletters. As he wrote, he would hear the discourse on the streets, he would go to pubs, he would listen at taverns. He would actually understand that certain characters that he might have otherwise thought as being kind of irrelevant to the central theme of the story were really had great empathy with the audience, and so he would build them up. He was essentially collaborating with his audience. So I think that's what it kind of means to be live. It's in the moment, it's participating in culture.